listen to a song that you didn't, what caught you to the song was not the lyrics, it was the spirit. You know, sometimes, sorry, like I said, I want to narrow this matter down to worship ministers, not worship, music ministers. Let me narrow it down a little bit. Many of you have not known that the life you are living is not different from the likes of Wizkid and Davido and the rest of them. You are already a celebrity, and soon you will fade out. Yes. And so gradually you are looking for song that will make you blow all the time. That river is Jacob's river. It will soon dry. It will soon dry. And the intention of the Lord is that he gives you the water. It begins as a well. It begins as a well. How it wells up and become a river is your responsibility. And so if you can take out time and beko bontola mambele kapramatesu safala kemprabane samela to mikaskezo and prapeko palamanta skisosele mampelate mapai, it begins to well up. It wells up. It wells up. And a time comes, it begins to overflow. It goes into territories where you are not aware of. you are not aware. You are just giving the Lord to drink. And many of you do not know that before you serve your wine to the public, your Lord has to test it and approve that this one can be served in the ceremony. It was one of the reasons why he looked at Samaritan and said, give me to drink. Let me test your waters first. Let me test your waters first. Give me to drink. Before you go and serve it to the public, let me test it. It looks like water, but there is a bitter taste. Let me test it. I can clean it. And when I clean it, they may not like you, but they cannot resist you. We want to cry a little cry that Lord, true worshippers will rise. You are still threatened by that territory because you have not fully yielded to Jesus. Yes, you are a Christian on Tuesday, and some other days you become what you become. My language is say some other days emo down keda. But on Sundays you are a Christian. We want to ask that the Lord will find in us true worshippers, because I discovered that he found the woman. The woman was seeking. It was until the Lord found her. Until if he doesn't find you, all your desires can be lost. You can desire to be, but he has to find you. He has to find you. Many of us are deep, but our well is contaminated, like Jacob's well. And at a point in your life, the Lord gave you resources. He empowered your life with strange resources so that you could bring men to his kingdom. What happened? You wasted it. You wasted it. You wasted it. You wasted it on fame. You wasted it on being popular than your master. So you see, what the woman did was to bring men to her master. Many of us music ministers, you know, sometimes I wonder, somebody says he received a song from the Lord, and your song comes and lasts 3 months, it has faded. And I began to wonder, how was time able to swallow eternity? How? By what means? The song you are singing now, can a generation come after you and follow the Lord? The song you claim to receive from the Lord, can a generation come even after you are gone? Can they hear your sound and say, Kai, I want to know the God of this man. Oh, there is a river that flows from eternity.
Evangelist, before you began to evangelize, he needs you first. He needs you first. Mind you, whether you are a sound engineer, on the camera, anything that you do, whatever that you do in God's house, you are dispensing life. Anything that you do, whether you do it as a businessman, you are dispensing life. You are first a worshiper. Profess the name of the Lord. We know who is your Lord in the secret. You received a song from the Almighty Holy Spirit. And sometimes your song is only you that it blesses. Wow. I've never seen where it is one man that drinks a river. You received a song from the Lord. Pera. You are gradually singing your song in the pattern of the raining pattern. And then you come to light us that you received the song from the Lord. Because you now saw that it is that pattern that is raining. Anything you sing is continue. Time has a way of weighing your sound. Yes. The sound that you bring to us, can it sustain generations? How many of us know men like Paul Weibo? You know Paul Weibo? Okay. Anytime you listen to that man, you will know that he doesn't care what generation you are in. What he brings to you is spirit. And spirit don't care whether you are in 21st century or you are in 34th century. They bring it, and it is potent. So you bring us a sound, and the sound does not 3 months everywhere is, and then we say, oh, this one is actually from the spirit. Before you know, time swallows it. Time swallows it. The Samaritan woman had one message, one. And I'm saying that any man that the Lord truly encounters, and he meets with the Messiah, that man carries just one message. One. And the message does not fade. Time. The reason is that the message is not new, it's fresh. It's fresh. And so a well does not have the capacity to be fresh. Only rivers do. The reason is because they what? They flow. They flow. Well doesn't. Well is a mixture of the former and the new. And so he said, this water that I will give you, it will well up in you. It will well up in you. And when it wells up, it will become a river. It will flow. And out of your belly shall flow rivers of living waters. This waters does not negotiate. It doesn't come from the ankle to the knee to the waist to the no, it doesn't. When it comes to your territory, it will pull you from the seashore and bring you to the very depth of the ocean. We want to lift up a cry in a little while and say, Lord, in our generation, raise true worshippers for yourself. And when we say true worshippers, we're not saying people that can sing. No, we're not saying people that can preach the Bible. No, we are saying people that can live the life, carry worshippers' life, so that anywhere you are found, you can dispense life. Anywhere, anybody comes to meet with you, you have life in excess to give. Notice that woman did not meet Jesus in a meeting. He met Jesus by the well. one of the most unconventional place to ask for life. Can we take out time and pray and say, Lord, raise for yourself true worshippers.